Special match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Did well to get the buff in there. Grabs him, takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side sweep. Hope with a medium kick. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Wow, that's some big time damage. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player impact squat. Throws a fireball. Gotta do better than that. Gets the counter hit. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, go all in. Yes, looking to impress with this sweeper. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that. Gina Shogeki to push forward. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Big gauge lead here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Stops for the arrow. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? What's next? Player 1, it is over. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump, hits him with a stop and bop. Bops him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard. Goes for the super art. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. Going on the offensive? Good. This unleashes some big damage. A quick breather. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Okay, here we go. In there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Online. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Perfect air-to-air. Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Trips him up. Player 2 with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Did well to get the buff in. The attack is parried. The impact gets blocked. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Nice Manejador. Getting those throws KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Right there. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Long Quan takes them off their feet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Charges forward. Medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Both of them were ready for a throw. They gotta make something happen to increase Mano's metal level. Looking for a chance. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Jumps up, hits them with a stop and pop. Safely increases their throw level. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks them with the projectile. Counter hit throw there. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. Blocks the low heavy. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag and make something. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. All right, they were right to be on guard there. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning up. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Nice Manejador. Getting those throws all pumped up. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Straight to the point! The life lead is there, but still anyone charges up the plasma! The super doesn't hit! Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Fires without warning. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Now, betting it all on the drive rush. Closes the distance. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Goes to the air. Knew the throw was coming. Sticks out a kick. Reads the jump in perfectly. Cross that off. A jump in? Punish counter sets the table. Noticeable life lead is a cup meets the air. Oh my god, the fight got the perfect read. Still alive? Still alive? Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Does a good job of heats it up with a combo into super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Medium kick. Overdrive Hadouken. Side switch in the corner. Both fighters are barely alive. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
No problem.
Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
This miraculous grab. Hits them with a stopping block. Combo with the top. Heats it up with a combo into super. How's this round going to develop? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Player 1 is dominating this match. Throw leaves them wide open. In there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. Knockdown. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Impacts a no-go. Can't tech the throw, takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. So little life left. Blocks it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without the KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. This is gonna be bad news. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 picks a good spot to use a super. Tammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Counting on the super to do the job. Finds the target. Looking for a check. Anti-air in the clutch. The next touch may decide this round. Player 1 can't let this silly. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.